Hey coaches, welcome back to Football Talk with Coach Chip. On this episode, we're going to be covering the quick game and how you can check out of a bad play in the middle of the play by just attaching this simple boot concept to it. Years ago, when we first went wing T, we put on a wing T clinic, and a lot of people came, about 50 guys, and we charged them, and they pretty much paid for us to get clinic because we brought in guys like Denny Crehan, a bunch of successful high school wing T coaches, and we brought in Rich Erdley, a buddy, you called him Iridelli. He was the OC at Carnegie and Mellon, a D3 school. He was one of the first cats to use shotgun stuff from the wing T. And he did this in gun, and he did it from under center. 1, 2, 3, not there. Boot out the opposite way. So you had a boot concept, usually a flood or something like that, to the backside of the quick game. And so you could run something like I've got drawn up here with the slant out. On the backside, you got a delayed flat route because the guy's going to, the H in this case, the wing is going to engage the end man, slowing him down. We slide right on our pass pro, hoping they're reading hats, and they'll slide down here. And then the quarterback's got to get his depth, whether you reverse out and do it. We always reversed out to the left with the right-handed quarterback, and we just rolled out to the right with a right-handed quarterback. I have had left-handed quarterbacks, but not since probably in over 20 years. And that's been a minute. So this is how we did it. And let's look at some others. I got one more diagram, then we're going to look at some video that I found from all across the internet, some high school and some college. I was surprised how much was out there. And hey, please don't forget to subscribe and click thumbs up, which means you like it. What's wrong? Are you afraid of commitment? You got this. All right, now here you see we've got quick game out of trips. We've got the hitch called back over here. A lot of people, like, including old Coach Chip, like to put their best receiver isolated. And if they're scared, they'll play off, and you'll take the hitch if they're giving it to you. Great first down play, great run down play. So you take your step. Look, if it's not there, get your depth. In this case, right-handed quarterback, roll right. You're going to get a bang right here. I call this a bang flat, okay, for the H. And then the running back's going to come and try to hook this guy. I know it looks like he's trying to hook the DN, but he's going to hook whoever the end man is right here. And with the slide left concept, passing concept, you're going to get reaction by the defense. So it's almost like you're making your quick game into a boot if the quick game's not there. Just take your step, boom, it's there. Take it. If it's not there, then you boot out or you roll out. Is the way we like to do it. Now, some people, they'll boot out on both of them. They'll reverse out on both of them. But we just, over time, decided to just let the right-handed cats just face out, going to the right. All right, now right here, you can see you've got trips over here. You see the tight end delay. You got trips to the top. Tight end selling the block. Now, I don't know if the quarterback pre-snapped this. Notice we slide past pro this joker. Slide to their right. Slide to the quick side. I think the quarterback, this safety's cheated over a little bit. He's off the hash, and he's cheated over toward the numbers, and they're up in his face right here. I think the quarterback realized, hey, the hitch ain't there, dude, nor is the fade, because this guy's over the top. And so he just kind of gives a token quick fake and then boots it. He predetermined that probably before the snap. Good fake. See, the running back's there to help out. That's a good football play. All right, here you see it from behind the defense. And even if it's not there, that quarterback needs to do that. Exactly right there. He needs to make I call it a hand fake. In this case, he's still got the ball, so it's a ball fake. Boom. There you go. Or you got 2 and 1. You got a hitch for the quick, and you got flood for the boot. Okay, take your step. Hitch not there, and he boots out. Now when they booted to the right, they reversed out. See a little bang? You bang flat right here by the H, the wing. Making sure the quarterback gets to the edge. Notice the quarterback gets good depth. Not near enough young quarterbacks get their depth when they roll out. We even did a drill where if it wasn't a rollout, it was just an escape. I'd have them do their steps, and then when they say it's not there, get depth. I know it doesn't make sense sometimes giving ground to gain ground or giving ground to gain an angle, but to get outside, you got to do that right there. Look at there. 5 yards from where he started nearabouts. Got his shoulder turned, and they turned it into a flood concept. This guy here ran like a deep pivot and came out. And this guy here looked like he ran some kind of corner route. And then you got the bang flat. Bang. And the reason we call it bang flat is because we want to stress to them, because they'll just go in there and touch them. They'll just go in there and touch them like they're playing tag and then get back out. Call it a bang flat. Another with the flood to the top. Look at the flat. Over here, had a slant. Didn't like it, booted out the other way. And you've got a flood concept. You got a bang, flat. You got the deep pivot. And the bang flat's wide open. That's a great football play right there. That's an explosive. We'd be lining up going quick. Boom. And and y'all, before you've seen on my quick game, and I'll have my quick game playlist linked up at the bottom. But notice how they give a little token fake right here. And I have a video where you can turn your quick game into a play action game, because quick game is very good on rundowns, and so it makes sense to just flash fake it. See, he gets away from the mess. You're not just sitting there, you got one thumb in your mouth and the other one somewhere else. If it's not there right away, or if the defense, God forbid, they actually have a defense that stops what you've got called. It happens. Now, I don't know why this cat didn't throw that hitch. The hitch was buck naked wide open. There you go. Getting more high schools right here. Now notice, okay, you got slide pass pro, okay, to the quick side, away from the boot side. So the quarterback's going to take his fake. And sometimes you're going to see that, like you saw a while ago, the guy avoided it early and said, I'm booting. And he could have been called that way. And then also, you're going to see sometimes where I feel like the guy held it too long. It's not there. Now see, here's an example of fronting out. He didn't reverse out to the right. And this is what we prefer right here. And you got that little delay flat to the right, a little bang, flat, boom. That's a good angle right there. See, he reversed out to his left. I like the reversing out to your left because it gets your shoulders turned towards your target. There is an old fallacy that you have to have your shoulders squared down the field when you're rolling or booting. It's not true. You got to have your shoulders squared to your target. Notice right here, his shoulders are squared to his target. They're not square downfield. See where the target is? The target's kind of at a 45-degree angle, and his shoulders at a 45-degree angle. But this is marrying the quick game to a boot action if the quick game's not there on the jump. Right there on the snap. Boom. Again, no reverse out. and he hits the deep out. This is the flood concept. You get a bang, and the bang is great because it buys time. Instead of him getting out in the flat way early. Remember, the quarterback's got to check this right here. And so by banging, it helps protection-wise, lets the running back get over there and hook that dude. But by banging, it buys that quarterback time. Take a step. Is it there? No. And you boot out. Now you're out here. It also may make the flat defender think like, okay, there is no flat threat. That could be the case. He saw this guy right here dropping like crazy. Had his back to him. If he'd have had to, he could have thrown it. But if you're not, remember, you've got the outlet. In the if you run traditional quick game, if it's not there, what do? Tell the quarterback to bug out? So you look at the flat defender has dropped so flat, he can't stop this right here from being complete. Now, he can make a great tackle in the open field. Because of the delay action. And the guy coming, I believe he came across the field, didn't he? Yep. Okay, they're in 2x2 here, and he comes all the way across on an over route. Here you go. If it's there, take it, because that's what you called anyway. What it's doing is giving you an opportunity to get out of a bad play. Watch, take your step, it's there, throw it. Set your feet and throw it. If it's not there, you can boot out the opposite way. So you've got two concepts called on one play. You got your quick game to whatever side you want to call it, in this case to the left, and then you've got your boot game, and let's look at the boot game. Quarterback already gotten rid of it before the the wing, could get in it. Look. Boom, and he's going to have to go, and he says, "Up there, already threw it." If the hitch is not there, you boot out. Watch. See, slide to the quick game side, away from the boot side. Quick game. Running back does a really good job protecting. It's not there. You throw it to the deep out. You got your flood concept. Remember, there's a few key things, I believe. You need to slide to the quick game, away from the boot side. And the quarterback's got to get his depth when he boots out, either whether he's rolling to his right or he's booting to his left. He needs to get depth. Watch this. Get some depth. He doesn't get as much depth as the other quarterback did. All right, also watch, and another key thing, the H, the wing, whatever you call him, he's got to bang. He does not need to be in a hurry to get here. He's got time. You got to stress that to him in practice. So he's going to bang this guy. This time he gets all caught up in there. But notice if the quarterback had thrown to him, bang, that's tough on a defense right there, Hoss. That is tough on a defense. A little slow on that one getting out. There you go. And you can keep it, which is your original anyway, wasn't it? Isn't that everybody's option? If you don't do this, what do you do on quick game if it's not there? If the defense lines up and they take it away. Now the quarterback looks, oh, they're taking it away. He knows right now, I'm going to fake the quick and boot the other way. Or he doesn't know, and the guy just jumps it post-snap. Boot out, boot away, and have a concept there for your quarterback to have an out. There you see the slant out again that we started with. If it's there, take it. Now I want you to see something. Watch to the boot side, which is the top of the screen here. And you can see it really well from the end zone shot. See, the ball's out, and he's not even in his route yet. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Tell them they got to get that bang. The play depends on it. And you'll see it right here, end zone shot. Watch the kid right here. Because he disappears in a hurry from the frame. And I've slowed it down so you can see. Now, look, the ball's out. He just released the ball. And he's just now getting into his route. Because if it's not there, let's say he jumped it, say the receiver slipped, whatever, he's going to roll this way. Because he's right-handed, he won't boot. To me, boots when you turn your back, kind of. And he'll be open if they needed him. Look, there's nobody there. If you go back and look right before, look, there's nobody there. See? Check out the H at the top, getting his bang, and goes to his flat. Ball's gone on the slant before he even gets in his route. He's only there if they need him. Watch. But not that it's there, throw it. Slant opened up, that window opened up. If it wasn't there, he could have booted out to his left and have that guy wide open in the flat. Watch, right here. Get your bang. And by then the back's there to pick him up. In that case, the back got decked. All right, that's it. Hey, don't forget our freebies here at Football Talk with Coach Chip for subscribers to the channel. So, well, I'm not a subscriber, Coach. Well, subscribe. It don't cost nothing. It's free as it can be. And it's just a few of them right here. I'm not going to leave it there for long. You can see my contact info down here at the bottom at siegel.chip@gmail.com. And all these things right here, plus more that I just haven't listed yet on this particular card. All you got to do is ask for it. Heck, I'll give it to you in a heartbeat. All right, don't forget, well, also we've got our 3 publications that we do charge for. These things they're thick. The Big Book of Bucks, which is still, it's my favorite because I just love the buck sweep. I like big bucks. I love big bucks, I cannot lie. It's the Big Book of Bucks. That's a great, if you like the buck like I do, it's like 100 ways to run buck. And you can run buck out of pistol, you can run buck out of eye, and it's in the book. The Offensive Line Manual is the best seller. Gap down backer offensive line manual. If you're a gap down backer coach, you got to get this book. And then my playbook, the heart and soul of a bunch of championships and a bunch of points. Now, they're 30 each, but if you get all 3, it's just 60. Okay, I'm not a mathematician. You figure that out. All right, don't forget, if you like the episode, be sure to click on the thumbs up button. That means you like it. And then share it with your buddies and tell them all about Football Talk with Coach Chip. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe, for crying out loud. It don't cost anything. I swear to goodness, some of y'all just scared of commitment, and there's no commitment. You won't get deluged with emails. You won't get any email unless you email me, and I'm going to respond. Remember this, all that freebie stuff, there's no strings attached. If I've got something and you don't, it's because you ain't asked for it yet. So come on, let's get rolling. All right, well, until next time, y'all do me a favor. Be elite.